Morning, sir.
Good morning. See, let's have a deeper study in the topic. Do you remember the basic definition of parabola? It's nothing but
The locus
one
of
interesting.
point.
Let me share you one interesting thing about geometry. It's about circles. Yesterday, entries were conducted for the new lectures in my college. Principal asked me to conduct interview and to ask questions for
Yes, sir.
speakers. I asked at the time I got an interesting idea. An interesting idea flashed in my mind, and I asked the same question to that candidate.
Yes,
I was surprised how interesting that question was. I surprised myself. That question is, while he was explaining circles, it is equation of a circle. Do you
yes.
remember? X square plus y square
X square plus y square
plus 2g.
2gx plus 2fy
Yeah.
plus c equals 0.
What is its radius? R
Root of g square plus f square minus c.
g square plus f square minus c. And that candidate told R is, if R is equal to 0, if R is equal to 0, then it is called point circle. No radius, just a point. If R is equal to 1, it is unit circle, having 1 unit, radius 1 unit. If R is greater than 0, yeah, it is a real circle. If R is less than 0, have you ever seen a
Imaginary circle.
imaginary circle? Have you ever seen a circle whose radius is minus 2 units or minus 3 units or minus 1 units? Have you ever seen such a circle?
No.
No such circle is no such circle exists in the universe. That's why it is called imaginary circle, right?
Yes.
Surprisingly, I asked that candidate, what happens if R is equal to infinity? R radius is infinity. How
That
big?
means the circle is increasing at every point, no, sir. Like
Yes,
the
yes,
circle
yes.
keeps increasing, no, sir.
I imagine you are a candidate. I am asking this question to you. What is your answer? You are seeking job in college and you are facing this question. What
Oh,
happens if r is equal to infinity? Yeah, you are on the way. You are on the track to correct answer. You told one thing.
the
Tell.
yeah, the circle keeps increasing and never stops at a like
Okay,
the circle keeps increasing from smaller size to larger size as the radius is increasing.
right.
Yeah,
What happens after the increasing is completed? Yes, you are right. You are on the right track.
it would go up to point circle again.
Of course.
Like, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay. When it starts decreasing, okay. Uh, Even before starts decreasing, after reaching its radius infinity, that means its radius. For example, if it is that circle,
So it goes up to infinity, that means point circle, and then it will keep reducing to imaginary circle, no, sir?
first of all, process. Okay. Let's take the case. There is a circle.
Yes,
Its
sir.
radius is increased. Its
Yes, sir.
radius has been increased.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Its process is stopped there. Its process stopped there. So it's not going to decrease its radius. Its radius is
Yeah.
increased up to infinity, and its process is freezed there.
Yes, sir.
Uh, imagine that circle. There is a circle.
Yes, sir.
There is a circle
Yes,
whose
sir.
radius is infinity.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In that case, uh, what happens? If there is a circle, of course, it is a just imagination. Really, it's
So
not.
it's a real circle, no, sir, then.
Yeah, of course, it's a real circle. Yeah, practically,
Yeah.
it is not possible. I am sure. Practically,
Yeah.
we cannot draw a circle whose radius is infinity, or we
Yes, sir.
cannot construct a circle whose radius is infinity. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So a circle, there is a circle whose radius is infinity, right?
Yes, sir.
It is infinity. Then my conclusion is it's a highly intellectual question. My conclusion for that question is that means
The
further
center is
concept
gonna be
is
same.
yes, I'm telling.
The
Uh,
center is gonna be same.
yeah. You are getting. Yeah. See,
Okay.
I quoted Ptolemy's theory. You know, Ptolemy in astronomy, Ptolemy propounded a theory that geocentric theory. Geocentric theory.
Sir.
Do you know?
Yes, sir. Everything
Ptolemy
comes to
Copernicus.
any.
Ptolemy
I don't know,
Copernicus.
sir.
Yeah. Ptolemy first scientific theory about the astronomy, the space. That means is that Ptolemy. Ptolemy is a German scientist. He propounded that Earth is the center of the entire universe. The entire universe is revolving around the Earth. It is called geocentric.
Yes,
It is
yes, sir.
Ptolemy's theory. Ptolemy's theory.
Yes,
Next,
sir.
the world believed that Ptolemy is right for 1400 years. The theory was believed by the world for 1400 years. After 1400, Copernicus told that Ptolemy is wrong. Uh, the entire universe is not revolving against the earth. It is the sun, which is the center of the universe. Sun is the center of the universe. That theory was propounded by Copernicus. For
Yes.
another some time, it was believed. Copernicus, right? First, Earth is Ptolemy told Earth is the center of the universe. Next, Copernicus told that Sun is the center of the universe. Copernicus. Of course, later some modifications are made. Concluded that the universe is infinite, something like that. Okay,
Mm,
and I argued with the same concept with some professor while I was in the degree college.
yes,
An
sir.
interesting outcome came. See, clearly the universe is no limit,
Yes,
limitless, no boundaries, no
yes,
bounds,
sir.
no boundaries, and no limit. Okay.
Yes,
In case, see, for example, if we imagine that Earth is here. It may not be in the center. There is somewhere, there is some place for Earth in the universe, right?
Yes.
From the distance from this Earth to end of the universe. What is the distance from our Earth to the end of the universe?
Infinite.
Infinity. Very good. Yeah, distance of our Earth from our Earth to the end of the universe in this direction is infinity, right?
Yes.
In this direction is also infinity. In this direction also infinity.
Yes.
In any direction, we go from Earth to the end of the universe. Everything is infinity.
Yes.
Since the boundaries of universe are not known, and universe is supposed to be the infinite. Universe is supposed to be the infinite.
Yes.
And it is very clear, logically, it is very clear that the distance from our Earth to the end of the universe in any direction,
Yes.
it is infinity.
Yes.
So, what is the definition? Basic definition of circle: locus of the points having same distance from a fixed point. Locus of points, okay, having same distance from a fixed point is called a circle.
Yes, sir.
So, logically, not practically, I'm confirming, not practically, logically, distance from this point to any end, to the end in any direction is same. That's why it can be supposed to be a circle, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then very clearly, logically, it is the center of that such circle. If such circle exists, practically no circle is there, right?
Yes, sir.
If such circle exists, then any point can be center of it. But the point, for example, if we think that Earth is at this corner of the universe, right?
Yes,
Even
sir.
from this point to the end of the universe, even from this direction is equal to infinity. We cannot say the distance of the end of the universe from our Earth from any direction is certain light years. We cannot say. So still it is supposed to be infinity, right?
Yes, sir.
So if it is located here, the distance from it to the end of any point here, to end of the universe from any direction to any direction is infinity. So all are infinity, right?
Yes,
So using the basic definition of circle, remembering the basic definition of circle, if all distance are equal, then it is called circle. Then that fixed point is called center. Got the point?
yes.
Right. So in one way, Ptolemy's theory is supported. Ptolemy's theory is supported. That
Yes.
What did Ptolemy told? That is the center of the universe.
Yes, sir.
Of course, it may not be correct, but logically, in one concept, you can be true. Even after Copernicus, there are some mistakes in Copernicus theory practically.
Yes,
Even in that case, if suppose Earth is here, maybe Sun is here, okay. Even Sun is also supposed to be the center of the universe logically. Okay, so
yes.
our conclusion for that concept is if there exists a circle whose radius is infinite, then we cannot draw even draw it. You know, if we try to draw that circle, its radius becomes finite, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then the conclusion is every point in that circle is its center. Think deeply later about this concept. If there exists such a circle whose radius is infinite, then every point in it can be center.
Yes, sir.
Every point in it can be center. If we take this point, this is infinity, this is infinity, this is infinity. All distances are infinity, because the concept and the definition of infinity is not clear. Okay, and there is a movie, yeah, on Srinivas Ramanujan's biography. Still, it is available in OTTs. Don't miss that movie. The name of that movie is The Man Who Knew Infinity.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll watch it.
Uh, have you ever about it? The Man Who
No,
Knew
sir.
Infinity. Don't miss to watch it. The Man Who Knew Infinity. It is a biography of. Can you expect?
So you just said Srinivas Ramanujan?
Yes, you are right. It's a very good movie. It's a very inspirative movie. You must watch it, right? Okay. Yeah, everyone was surprised. Okay,
Yes.
let's continue the discussion later. But the conclusion is, if such circle exists, then every point in it can be its center. See, we have to learn the concept from roots. That's why I am explaining this question. Do you remember, like the circle, parabola has a definition. Parabola has a definition. There is
Yes.
a fixed line. Understand clearly, you will get much knowledge, much insight by solving and by understanding this question. You get insight of the concept of parabola. It is a fixed line. It is a fixed point. Okay, and the locus of the points same distance, having same distance. For example, it is the point on the locus. The fixed point is called S. The fixed line is
Yes.
called L. The distance of this point, yeah, this is SP, this is PM, right?
Yes, sir.
The distance of P from S and as well as from L is same. It is the concept of parabola. Do you remember? Basic
Yes.
definition of parabola. The locus of the points having same distance from a fixed point and from a fixed line is called parabola. If you take any point on this parabola, its distance from S and from L are same, right?
Yes, sir.
Now let's continue. Then that's why locus of parabola is, basic definition of parabola is SP is equal to PM. Do you remember we did some questions also using this concept? Simply locus is focus is given and like equation of line is given. Then we found the equation of the parabola by using the concept SP equal PM, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you know? What do you say about SP? SP is the distance between 2 points. SP is the distance between 2 points. P is a point
Yes.
and S is a point. Of course, the coordinates of P are X, Y. It is
Yes.
it is P, right? S has some
Yes.
points, something. For example, some X1, something, some A, 0, something like that, right? Okay. Then the structure of SP is like this. The square root of,
Root of square.
yeah, X minus something whole square
Yes,
plus
y minus
y minus
something.
something whole square. It is the format of SP, right?
Yes.
And what about PM? PM is perpendicular distance from a line to a point.
Mod of x1
Yes,
plus
mod of something x. It is the x coefficient of that line. Something x plus something y plus some constant by the square root of something square plus something square. These are the coefficients of x and y, right?
Yes.
For example, if these points are alpha comma beta, if this point is alpha comma beta, then it would be x minus alpha whole square plus y minus beta whole square, right?
Yes.
If the equation of the line is Lx plus My plus N is equal to 0, then this would be L, this would be M, this would be N. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Right. If you know these values, which values L, M, N, if you know these values, if you know these values, we can fill these places by those values, right? Reversely, yes. That means conversely, if we don't know these values, if you don't know these values, but we know these values, can we say about the can we say the equation of the line and for coordinates of the focus? Yes. See, I am asking this question. We don't know the equation of directrix and we don't know the coordinates of focus, but we know this equation, that is x minus say 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square is equal to mod of 2x plus 8y plus 3 by root of 2 square plus 8 square. Of course, after squaring on both sides, it becomes x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 5 whole square is equal to 2x plus 8y plus 3 whole square by
Root 4 plus 64.
no root. Squaring, we are squaring on both sides. 2 square
Oh,
plus
sorry.
8 square, right?
8.
Got
Yes.
it? From this
Yes.
statement, from this equation, can we say the equation of the line and coordinates of S? This is 3 and this is 5. So, coordinates of S are
3, 5.
very good. It is 3, 5. What is the equation of directrix?
X plus A equals 0.
Uh,
3 plus A equals 0.
equation of a line. Equation of a line is something like something into x plus something into y plus some constant is equal to 0. Clearly, yeah, you told L. If it is L, it is L.
Yes. Sir.
Conversely, if it is L, it is L. Lx plus my plus n is equal to 0.
Oh, 2x plus 8y plus 3
Yes.
equals 0.
Clearly, equation of this line is 2x plus 8y plus 3 is equal to 0, right? Then another concept is, and what is the distance from? It is focus, it is vertex, right? Do you know that distance from vertex and focus is? You only told many times. It is yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. It's small a. Then what is the distance from A to this line, directrix? For example, Z. What is AZ? Also A, small a.
Yes, sir.
Since we use this concept many times that A is the midpoint of Z and S. A is midpoint of Z and S, right? Now, coming to the point. What is the distance from S to this line? The distance of S from line L. This is A, this is A. So the distance of S from L is?
Is
A.
2a.
2A, right? The distance of from S to L. That means I am writing that point here. Distance of S means focus. Distance of focus from directrix is 2A. Clearly 2A, right? And what is length of lattice rectum?
4 is.
Very good. Length of lattice rectum is 4A, right? It is 4A. We know the distance from focus to directrix. Then how can we get length of lattice rectum from that distance? For example, if you found that distance is 12 units, if the distance from focus to directrix is 12 units, then what is length of lattice rectum? The distance from focus to directrix is
24.
Yes, you are right. Yeah, you are understanding very clearly. That's good. Now let's start the sum. The length of the lattice rectum of the parabola. Length of the lattice rectum is asked and given the equation of parabola in a different way. So let's have our insight. First, bring this 169 to right hand side. Then what happens?
Divide.
Yeah, x minus 1 whole square
Plus y minus 3 whole square.
Very good. Plus y minus 3 whole square
equals 5x minus 12y plus 17
Right.
whole square by 169.
5x minus 12y plus 17 whole square by 169. You know, I would like to write 169 as x coefficient is 5, you know, 5 square plus y coefficient is negative 12. Its whole square is 12 square.
Yes.
You know, what is its value? What's the value of 5 square plus 12 square?
25. Say, is it 13? 144 plus 25. 9. 6. So 13, sir. 169.
169. This is this is that 169. This 169 is written in the denominator of right hand side. Okay, that 169 is split it in two parts, 5 square plus 12 square. Got it? Same 169 come to the denominator of the right hand side. That 169 can be split in two parts as 5 square plus 12 square. Agree?
Yes.
Now we can tell easily the focus of the parabola and the equation of the directrix. Please tell what's, sorry, yeah, what is the focus of parabola? Yeah, it is x minus 1 whole square plus,
Comma 0.
no, see,
Oh, 1 comma 3.
very good. Focus is 1 comma 3. And what is its directrix?
5x minus 12y plus 17 equals 0.
Yes, very good. Now you only will do it. 5x minus 12y plus 17 is equal to 0. Now you can find the distance from S to this line. That will be equal to the 2a. That is half of the length of lattice rectum. Find it.
5
The perpendicular distance from S to this line.
mod of 5
Yeah,
minus
calculate it and tell the answer.
3 2 sir. So mod of 5 minus 36.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Go ahead.
Okay, 5 minus 36 plus 17 by root 25 plus 169 equals 5 minus 36 plus 17 by 13. Minus 36 plus 17 negative 17. So is it negative 14 over 13?
Mod is there.
Sorry. 14 over 13, sir.
Yes, very good. So what you got is, what you have
2a.
got is 2a.
2a is 14 over 13.
Yes,
A equals
13, right?
14 over 13 times 1 by.
We don't need a. We need 4a. That is length of lattice rectum. Length of lattice rectum is asked. A is
14,
not asked.
14.
Yeah. How to get 4a out of 2a from 2a?
It's option 3, sir. 28 by 13.
Very
It's
good.
14.
4a is equal
13
to,
times 2.
yeah, 28 by.
14 by 13 times 2.
Very good. Yeah, you are calculating a. We don't need a.
No, sir. I'm just multiplying it by 2.
Yeah. Both sides by 2. That is 28 over 13.
2.
So answer is option 3. Answer 28
Option
over
2.
13. It is the length
A.
of lattice rectum, right? It is the process
Yes.
by using the basic definition of parabola to extract small a. Small a is base in parabola. Focal point. That means focal concept. A is focal concept. If you know a, we can tell many values, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Answer is 28 by 13. That is option 3. Okay, hope you have enjoyed this calculation, this insight, this analysis, right? Let's go. Yeah, this also, see, in this case we can use the trigonometric concept. Trigonometry is very many applications. Trigonometry has many applications in in Telugu states. In second year, geometry and calculus together called B 2B, and algebra is called 2A 2B. In first year, the chapters trigonometry, algebra, those are all called A, and the geometry and calculus. Geometry and calculus is called 2B chapters.
Yes.
So trigonometry has many applications in all chapters. Trigonometry applications are there in geometry. Trigonometry applications are there in calculus. Trigonometry applications are there in algebra also. Okay.
Yes.
Let's have a strong foundation and a deep insight, and uh, you should have later we should have again should have a deep discussion and explanation in trigonometric concepts also. Of course, we had some explanation, we had some discussion in trigonometry. And in any country, not only in India, in any country, trigonometry has much applications, even in physics and chemistry also.
Yes.
You might have observed that there are applications of math, especially trigonometry in physics also. There is no
Yes.
single chapter. There is no single chapter. There is no single page. Yes. Do you have problems in physics?
Yes, sir, we do.
Yes, right.
But not the tough problems that we have in India, sir. It's like the basic, simple one.
Yes, there is no a single chapter in physics without mathematical applications. Especially trigonometry is there almost in every chapter, every concept. Which kind of
Yes.
chapters do you have in physics presently? I think kinematics, like
Present
magnetics, sound,
electromagnetics, electromagnetism.
electromagnetism. Yeah, I know. Electromagnetism has mathematical applications. Before that, you might have magnetism.
Yes, sir, we did have magnetism.
Right. Okay. See, that's why very important for us to discuss again trigonometric concepts. See, yeah, do you know tan theta, ratio of tan theta?
Yes,
Tan,
sir.
opposite side over base.
Adjustment.
It is a right angle triangle.
Yes, sir.
Theta, ABC. What is tan theta?
Sir?
Tan theta. Opposite side by, that means height by. Base. Height by base. Or opposite side by adjacent side. In Telugu boards, the words opposite side and adjacent side. And in CBSE, the words height and base. And in ICSE, instead of height, they write altitude. Sorry, perpendicular. In CBSE, it is called perpendicular. In some boards, BC is called perpendicular. In another board, it is called height. In Telugu boards, it is called opposite side. Okay, right. What is opposite side? BC. BC by AB.
Yes.
Tan theta is equal to BC by AB. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember? Yeah, at least we must remember in our mind that all the 6 trigonometric ratios, sin theta, cos. Sorry. Yeah, it is right. Uh, um, right. For example, yeah, now we are using this concept. Tan theta is opposite side, ratio of opposite side and adjacent side. See, And there are some questions related to double ordinate. Double
Yes.
ordinate, right? Don't think about its meaning, but the
Mm.
concept of double ordinate is it is a parabola. It's a parabola. How would you pronounce the word?
Parabola.
Some pronounce it parabola, some pronounce it parabola, like that.
Yes. Yes. Sir.
Literally, that according to literature, yeah, its correct pronunciation is. Is there any difference between the pronunciation of in British and American? Of course, some cases, but not all.
Yes. Sir. Mm, I think half of them are different. Sir. You know how we say um anti, but we say anti here.
Okay,
Anti.
anti. That is opposite.
Yes, sir.
Anti. Okay, interesting.
Semi. We don't say semicircle. We say semicircle.
Semicircle. Okay, okay. Tell some words related to mathematics. Semi.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Yeah,
Semi.
semi.
Yes, sir.
It is semicircle. In America, it is called semicircle.
Semicircle.
Okay, actually, we call it in Indians call it semicircle.
Yeah, and you know how we say tan theta, cos theta, sir?
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
should. I heard that we should not say like that to the professors in the college. It should be sin theta, uh, cosec theta. I mean tangent theta.
Okay, it's
Like the entire.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the entire name. It's not the shortcuts that we write.
Okay, cos theta is not pronounced in America as cos theta. It is cosine theta. Full name of cos theta is
Cosine theta.
cosine theta.
Yeah, yeah.
Tan theta full name is tangent theta.
Tangent theta.
Okay, sin theta is the same. Pronunciation same. Spelling is
Sine
small
theta.
difference.
Yes.
S I N E sine.
Yes.
Sin
Yeah.
theta, cosine theta, tangent theta, cosecant theta, and secant theta, cotangent theta.
Yeah. For
Very
last
great.
year when we had geometry and we had a project on this that we have to write theory parts, and half the class lost their grade because we wrote it as tan and cos instead of tangent and stuff.
Okay. Did you check in Google? Uh,
No, so my professor told me that it needs to be that because when he was in the college and he put it like he said the word in shortcut to his professor, they just laughed out loud for his college mate.
does he know? Does he aware of the fact that the Indians use that words and you are from India?
He knows that most of us use it that way because half the class are Indians,
Okay.
I mean Asians, so he knows it that way and
Okay.
he warned us not to use it anymore.
Yes, he is aware of that fact.
Yeah.
But you might not got the marks for a project even
Oh,
even.
I mean, we by the time he told us, we corrected it in the project before submitting it. So,
Okay, right. Very interesting. See, I'm pointing. Tell its names. What is its name? This point name of this point is
focus,
very good. Focus. And do you know the name of this line?
axis,
Very good. Axis, but not x-axis, nor y-axis. It is just axis, right?
axis. Yes, sir.
If you draw a line passing through this focus, it is called focal chord.
Yes, sir.
If you draw a line passing through focus, it is called focal chord. And if we draw a line passing through focus and perpendicular to axis, passing through focus and perpendicular to axis, it is called latus rectum.
Lattice rectum.
Latus
Yes.
rectum is a line passing through focus and perpendicular to axis, right? And if you draw a line perpendicular to axis but not passing through focus, perpendicular to axis, this line is perpendicular to axis. And one more thing, from today onwards, I will have another class for a student
Yes.
on parabola. I will send you YouTube links. You may just have a look at it.
Yes, I'll see.
Yeah, I will start Parabola exclusively for a student who is studying in Tirumala, second year student.
Yes.
And evening 7:30 or 8, I will send you the link. And whenever you have time, you just follow, because your topic, running topic is Parabola. You will get more clarity by
Yes.
listening to that video. But only problem is I need to teach her in Swapna. Her name is Swapna. I need to teach her in Telugu. Of course, not pure Telugu.
Oh,
Uh,
I'll
uh,
understand pure Telugu, so it's fine.
okay, okay, right. Yeah. Just watch it. And whenever you have time, try to share any interesting. I will send you some of a dozen of interesting videos, not non-academic. Okay, I will send
Yes.
to you, and I create a playlist and I will send you that link. Whenever you have possibility, if you know anyone, just share that link to uh, your contacts, so that you will
Yes.
get US views in the concept of YouTubers. US
Yes.
views are very valuable,
Yes.
US views are, right. Okay, I asked someone. There are some agencies who could provide to use something like this from different countries. I asked someone. I hired someone to get that views,
Yes.
but
Yes, sir.
I got from Vietnam instead of US.
Okay.
Yeah, and he answered that both are English speaking countries and both are equal, but not equal. Vietnam is different, right? See,
Yes.
yeah, the difference between the similarity between lattice rectum and double ordinate is both are perpendicular to axis. Both are perpendicular to axis. Lattice rectum and double ordinate both are perpendicular to axis. But the
Yes.
difference is lattice rectum must pass through focus. Lattice rectum must pass through focus. On the other hand, double ordinate needs not be passing through focus, right? So
Yes,
it
sir.
is a double ordinate. Double ordinate means just perpendicular to axis. Now, it is given that the length of the double ordinate of the parabola y square is equal to 8x is asked, right?
Yes, sir.
And see, this length is asked. This is asked. And another given hint is this double ordinate subtends angle 60 degrees at vertex.
Yes.
This angle is 60 degrees. So this is 30 degrees. Since the total angle is 60 degrees, it's half of it is 30 degrees, right? Now,
Yes.
for example, if you take this as height h, then what is the length of double ordinate? 2h.
Yes.
If we take this part as h, if we take this part as h, if we take this part as h, the length of double ordinate will be 2h, right? This is height
Yes.
h, height h. Okay. Now, equation of this line, equation of this parabola is y square is equal to 8x. That means every point on it must satisfy the equation y square is equal to 8x. Every point on parabola must satisfy the equation y square is equal to 8x. And let me remind you one basic concept of geometry: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. What are the coordinates of these points? This point
5,3, sir.
5, 3. So what is this 5? This distance is 5. And this distance is 3, right?
Yes, sir.
If we want to write the coordinates of this point, we must know that, as we know, it is vertex is origin. It is origin, nothing but origin. In this case, if the equation of parabola is y square equal to 8x, then vertex is 0, 0. We discussed 8 cases. In that 8 cases, this is the first case in which The first case is this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is the shape of the parabola. This is that case, right? That means its vertex is origin and the axis is x-axis and it is y-axis. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Now, see, we are trying to write the coordinates of this point. We are trying to write the coordinates of this point. We assumed this length is h, so y coordinate of it is h. Y coordinate of it is h, right?
Yes.
And no idea about this distance. If we know this distance, if we know this distance, it would be the x coordinate like this.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, but we don't know this distance, right? Let this distance be d. Let this distance be d, right? So it would be d. We don't know any. We don't know any of these two distances. It is h. It is d. That's why we assume this is h. This is d, right? Then coordinates. Yeah, this is 5 units. This is 3 units. So coordinates of this point are 5, 3.
Yes, sir.
And one more example, if this distance is alpha, this distance is beta, then the coordinates of this distance is alpha comma beta.
Yes, sir.
The same way, let us assume that this distance is d, this distance is h, then the coordinates of this point are d comma h, and this point must satisfy this equation. You know, the point d comma h is on the line on the curve whose equation is y square equal 8x. So this point must satisfy the equation y square equal 8x. Got it?
Yes, sir.
That means we can plug in this point in this equation. Plug in that point in that equation. What happens? Plug in this point in the equation, in that equation. Do it.
Nice.
Y means h square.
H square equals 8d.
Yeah, later we will use this point, this fact. By using this fact, we can find 2h. Of course, we will find h. From that we can find 2h, right? So we will use the concept h square equal 8d, right? Before that, let us use tangent theta. Tangent theta, right?
Yes.
Tangent 30 degrees.
Tangent 30 degrees 1 over root 3, sir.
Tangent 30 degrees is what?
Tangent 30
Yeah, 30 degrees.
degrees.
Its ratio is, I told,
1:2.
opposite side by adjacent side.
Yes, sir.
Later you will tell its value. Yeah, opposite side by adjacent side.
So I have to tell you sine 30 degrees and cos 30 degrees, sir?
Of course.
Wait, what?
We will use
Sorry, h over d, sir. Sorry.
h over d, right. Now, what's the value of tangent 30 degrees? It is 1 over root 3.
1 over root 3, sir.
Yeah, is equal to h over d. Do cross multiplication. Yes. 1 times d is equal to d. Cross multiplication.
Yes.
1 times d and h times root 3.
D equals h root 3.
D is equal to h root 3. Very good. D is equal to h root 3. Use this fact, use this equation here. H square is equal to 8d. Tell h square is equal to 8 times d. D is there. D means what is d?
Root 3h, sir.
No. Root 3h, right? We will write root 3h in the place of d, right?
Yes.
Then it becomes 8 into
8
root 3h.
Root 3h.
You know, square and h can be cancelled.
Yes, sir.
So we left with the value of h as h is equal to
8 root 3.
Yeah, h is equal to 8 root 3. What is asked? This is asked.
Yes.
This is double of
2 times 8 root 3. That's 16 root 3, sir.
Right. That's why answer is 16 root 3 and option is
3, sir.
Try this.
Focus of the parabola mirror is a distance.
Same concept, similar concept. Similar concept. The focus of parabolic mirror is at distance of 5 centimeters from its vertex. Parabolic mirror. You know, someone told me in Kerala, um, while some many people from Andhra visit Kerala to visit
Yes.
Shabarimala. Many,
Yes.
yeah, uh, they told that there are mirrors in Kerala and the corners of the streets, at the corners of the streets, that the lenses, big lenses are there. Even
Yes.
in Kovuru, I saw mirrors on near the bridge, Kovuru bridge. A mirror.
Yes.
For example, we are passing, we are traveling this road. There is a corner.
Yes.
There is a corner. There is a fixed a mirror. I saw two times, two mirrors in Kovuru. Yeah, big mirror is there. Uh, okay. From this mirror, we can see who is coming. Who is coming in that way. We can take care of our direction.
Yes.
Yeah, they told that everywhere in Kerala, mirrors are fixed on the road, so that accident to avoid accidents.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Likewise, that is not a plain mirror; it is a lens. Lens. We can see the image of the images of next in the direction clearly.
Yes.
Likewise, it is a mirror, parabolic mirror. Parabolic mirror in mathematics it is called parabolic mirror, but in physics it is called um, convex or concave mirror. I think it is concave mirror. Yeah, in physics word for it is conclave. Yes, conclave mirror.
Concave. Yes.
Con-
Concave mirror.
yeah, in mathematics it is called parabolic mirror. You know, conclave mirror and convex and conclave lens.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is a parabolic mirror. Today I will make reels on semi and semi.
Yes.
Please share it to your contacts. I will send today.
Yes.
Yeah, for a few days we have free time because the classes will start in June first week.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
we should use this time. See, so far we have 3,750 subscribers. My target is to complete 55,000 subscribers by this summer, by this month or 2 months. See, it is a parabolic mirror. Okay, its focus is at a distance of 5 centimeters from its vertex. You know, clearly understand.
Yes.
It is vertex A.
Yes.
Its focus is at a distance of 5 units.
Yes.
It is 5 units. See, it is 5 units. And
Yes.
and if the mirror is 45 centimeters deep, that means if you take it as surface, if you take it as surface,
Yes.
it is surface, then it is 45 centimeters deep. This is 45 centimeters.
Yes.
Which is 45 centimeters. The total depth is 45 centimeters.
Yes.
Of course, it may not be up to scale because if it is 5, it cannot be 45. That's
Yes.
why my disclaimer is it is not up to the scale. Not to the scale, right? It is 45.
Yes.
It is 45. Then what is asked? What AB is asked? Of course, it is a question mistake. There should be mentioned ends of this line is AB. A and B, right?
Yes.
AB is asked. Same concept. Do you remember? There they used the word length of double ordinate. Here,
Yes.
AB. There
Yes.
equation of parabola is given and angle is given. But here only A is given. It is A, you know.
Yes.
By taking this A, we can find its equation. What's the basic standard equation of parabola? Y square
Y
is
square
equal to
equals
4ax.
4ax.
We know a here. What is a?
5, sir.
5. Y square is equal to 5, 4 times 5 times x.
Yes, sir.
20x.
Yes, sir.
Got it? As usually, let us take this as h. Let us take this as h.
Mm.
And any more? This A is given only. And if the mirror 40, yes, it is 45 centimeters, right? And we do you remember at that time if coordinates of this point are a coin depends upon this distance. If the distance is alpha, this distance is beta, then the coordinates of this point are
Alpha, comma, beta.
very good. As we know for this equation, A is 0, 0, and it is x-axis, and it is y-axis,
Yes, sir.
and this distance is given. This distance given as 45. Like alpha, it is 45.
Yes.
Don't use A here. Let us use O because A is used in another for another purpose, right? Can you tell coordinates of this point? This distance is 45.
Yes, sir.
So coordinates of this point are
45, comma, 8.
45, comma. We don't know the next value. Let us use H.
8. Yes, sir.
And this point lies on the equation y square is equal to 20x.
Yes, sir.
So any point on it must satisfy this equation. So just plug in this point in this equation.
45 square equals 20.
No. H is y square. Y is what is y?
X square equals
Square is equal to
45 times 20.
20 times
900, sir.
45. It is 900. Very good. H square is equal to 900. What is H?
30, sir.
Root 900.
Root 900.
It should be 30 plus 30, not plus or minus 30.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Now it is H. So what is asked? The distance of AB is asked. That means the length of double ordinate is asked.
2.
Yes. Yeah.
60, sir.
60 cm.
Yes, sir. 3 centimeters.
From the report from NRIs, you might have heard the discussion of what parents are some Indians NRIs there who might be next CM. Any idea?
Oh,
Of Andhra Pradesh?
I don't know, sir.
No
I don't
discussion
know,
is
sir.
there in our family.
Oh, there are discussions going on here and there.
But you didn't pay interest.
Oh, I did. They said Jagan is not going to be there.
Okay.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
Right. Okay, right. Yeah. Option?
Option 4, sir.
Right. Okay. Try this sum as homework. Take screenshot.
I'll
Okay, not this. This you can do it.
I'll try, sir.
First model. We did first model.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a very challenging question, right?
Yes, sir.
And this also.
Yes, sir.
I think both are same. Yeah, by mistake it is repeated.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Take the screenshot and try it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Tanika.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, let's meet tomorrow.